what the fuck happened to like the whole like everyone being fine with their own thing? I literally got a comment in one of my videos saying, "Dude, you fucking cursed." Here, let me read the comment. Let me read the fucking comment. It was my Team Penske video, and he says, fucking at Piston Cup Showtime Custom Diecast says, "Make the next video for kids, man. No cussing, or there may be some consequences. No repeats for all of you."
What?
Who's gonna rock the place? We're forever gonna rock the place. Who's gonna rock the place? All together gonna rock the place. Who's gonna rock the place? We're forever gonna rock the place. Who's gonna rock the place? And no one can touch this.
Hello, everybody. I'm Hedge, just being recorded right now. I'm here joined by SE Racer 97 or Shane, and Cars Do 64 or Carson, and Noel is lazy.
Hi.
Today's debate is what the
Oh.
fuck happened to the Cars community. Who wants to start us off? Like, who wants to start
This
us off?
isn't much of a debate. I think we're all on the same page. It
Yeah,
turned to shit.
Yeah, we're all on the same page. All right, who wants to start us off?
I've
Carson.
seen firsthand how like horrible this community is with like creativity, like stealing renders, and just honestly, there's a whole lot of stealing and like just regurgitated slop. It's horrible, man.
Most of this shit's
I
on the
mean,
Piston Cup Wiki,
Jay
dude.
Jay literally made a render of a crappy model from 2023, like in the Missing Races video. Some motherfucker thought it was good enough to fucking steal. Like, what the fuck? Just use a regular racer render at that point. Why?
Dude, I know. If you watch my community post, I did the beachside 2001 beachside video. Alright.
I hate that video, by the way.
I hate that video too. We did that video, and fucking some motherfucker decided to rip the audio and make the edit I made even worse and upload it on YouTube as audio only.
And I hate that original, by the way. I think that original is very insensitive. I think that entire video is insensitive, honestly.
Yeah, me too.
Like, I wholeheartedly regret being a part of it.
Same here.
Don't we all?
But yeah,
this isn't the big problem with the curse community. They like to romanticize Dale's death. Can the community please stop romanticizing his death and making it like some sort of like action thriller? Please put respect on Dale Earnhardt's name, please.
I'm gonna fucking take that.
His entire career wasn't him dying. Please, he was a 7-time champion and like a loving father. Please.
I'm gonna unlist that video like after this video's uploaded because fucking.
You should.
Can I be honest with something?
Go ahead.
Yeah, sure.
I think, no offense, I think it's cool, but I hate that Cars included real life racers because of certain shit like this.
You and me.
And that's not a fault of the movie. It's just the fault of the community taking it too far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said before, if you go up to a guy who gets all the information from the Piston Cup Wiki, you're gonna be like, dude, Carl Edwards isn't fucking canon, dog. And they're gonna hit you with the lecture I fucking gave back then. Well, if this character is canon, then that technically means this character is canon. And that also means this character is canon. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, just because Cal is supposed to be Kyle Petty doesn't mean there's fucking, like, fucking John Andretti and fucking Eric Jones.
Or like an Adam Petty either.
Yeah. I'm gonna pause the recording real quick.
Fucking shift right fan.
Oh my god. Right here, guys. This is the Piston Cup Wiki. Alright. The biggest place for spreading false information. And look at that! Donald Edward Chapcar. Featured article. Wow. God damn, who is this handsome fella? We're y'all bitching about the fucking Kevin Shiftwright Racing family, all having the same sponsor and no.
Oh my lord. Okay, this is a question to all you Piston Cup Wiki people. Why the fuck do you think that all the Shiftwrights raced for Clutchy and all had the 121? You're telling me that Team Clutchy sought out every Shiftwright family member, all of them? You're telling me that Clutchy just like in 2020, like just got rid of their next gen, replaced it with a fucking same ass model next gen? what the fuck? It makes no sense. And Clint Shiftry Jr., I know you guys are unoriginal, but you're so unoriginal. You can't come up with his own fucking name. What the fuck?
God.
And they all have the same fucking paint scheme. I could get if you made them clutch shade, but give them different paint schemes. But no, Clint Shiftry Jr., Clint Shiftry, fucking, they have the same paint scheme as Kevin. They all have the same number. You didn't even change the number. Why? Why do you do this? Why? I'm on my deathbed right now, just looking at these shitty edits. I do mean disrespect to everyone who runs this damn wiki. Oh my god. Fucking,
It's dumb.
please
It's
be
stupid
more
that
original.
most of these fucking like next gen racers are like fucking Piston Cup racers' children and some shit. Now,
Yeah. Okay. The only person I don't get disrespect to is Piston Cupster. He's a cool guy.
True.
I just think he's in the wrong part of the community, honestly.
Fair enough. But here's the thing. I can't
Yeah.
be fucking talking, alright? I can't be talking about the whole, next gens having the same having like are related to like
Yeah.
Piston
Shut
Cup
up,
racers.
Axel Queen.
I can't be talking. I can't be talking.
Axel
Axel
McQueen.
McQueen, yeah, I know. Him being the son of Lightning McQueen is cliche as fuck. Alright, I can agree to that. But after, criticism
can't relate.
constructive criticism from Carson, Noel, and like other members of this community I'm in, I've rewritten his ass to the point where, yeah, he's the son of McQueen. That's a little cliche and all, but like his lore and his fucking like development patents that shit out. All right, I know I can't be talking, but at least I patched him up somehow.
You know who can be talking though? Me and Shane.
Oh,
Our current OCs. Well, I wouldn't call them OCs. They're just characters at this point for the Piston Cup Knights. But like, again, we try to keep things realistic. We try and keep things like authentic to the actual Cars universe. And that includes making the shipwrights realistic. While we haven't made I forgot his name. Let me just go to the Pixar Cars wiki. Yeah, okay, I have no issues with the Pixar Cars wiki, by the way. I think the Pixar Cars wiki is really good. It's a little bit of information. So Kurt, we haven't designed Kurt yet. Craig's a super bird, and he's sponsored by Lightyear. Not Clutch Aid, none of that. Flint, he's sponsored by J Racing Gaskets and is the 77. Not Clutch Aid. Kevin's Kevin. You guys have to understand this. Like, just people need to understand this. Kevin is Kevin. He doesn't represent his entire family. Kevin is his own individual. And why wouldn't he be? In fact, honestly, I think personally, making Kevin's scheme and his number like the same as all his family, I think it weakens the character and these traditions and like not letting it get to him. I think it kind of ruins his character if he runs their exact same scheme and their exact same number. Don't you guys agree?
dude, yeah.
Honestly, the most realistic thing is for him to do his own thing.
God, if McQueen
As a
was in this
racer.
fucking call, he would have said, "Nah, I'm gonna do my own." God, no,
Oh
sorry,
my
McQueen, if you're
gosh.
watching this.
He would say that, but honestly, I agree with him.
Because
I agree with him.
That's
Then again, then there's Clint Shiftry Jr. As I said, it just makes no sense. I mean, you guys weren't original to come up with his own name. You guys replaced the current Clutch Aid racer, which why would Clutch Aid fire him all of a sudden? Why would Clutch Aid just go randomly like, one day and say like, you know what? I kind of want a Shiftry family member again racing for me. It'd be so awesome. That's what you guys sound like.
Yeah, this is why.
And plus,
This is
fucking
why.
your Clint Shiftry Jr. guys it is a total utter downgrade from Noah Gochek's design. You see Noah Gochek? He's a next gen. He looks at the other next gens. Clint Shiftry Jr. Literally just Kevin Shiftry on a next gen. Same goes for Clint, dude. Just Kevin on a Misty model. Why? Why?
Okay. I'm just gonna say thank God, because again, guys, if you make like an OC related to a Piston Cup racer, do something different for them. Like, be realistic. That's why I made Axel McQueen the 21, and he's blue, and he's sponsored by a different thing, not Rust-eze. He's not the Rust-eze next gen. He's not the 95, and he's not fucking red. Proceed.
And here's another thing. Me and Shane for Piston Cup Nights, we also have like a Kevin Shifbright like, well, not even a son. He's his daughter, Kate Shifbright. You know what? She's not sponsored by Clutching. She's sponsored by Lightyear. She's the 100 car. So isn't that crazy?
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
isn't that
so
crazy,
revolution-
guys?
Leonard. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like she's not sponsored by Clutching. Again, I don't hate Clutching. I love Clutching. But why do you guys gotta make every Shifbright family member part of Clutching? I would genuinely like to have a civil discussion with the people who run the Piston Cup Wiki. I mean, I'll probably tear you guys a new one, but, well, that's besides the point.
Yeah. Oh my god. And it's not that hard to make original characters, guys. And now let's move on to
It's not that hard to just ignore NASCAR.
Yeah.
Do your own thing.
Fuck yeah. Speaking of NASCAR, that'll fucking transition us to the next topic. Putting NASCAR racers in the Cars universe.
Putting NASCAR racers for the sake of putting NASCAR racers? Why? Just why?
The NASCAR diecast line makes sense because it's officially licensed by, Mattel and Disney and Pixar. All right.
And it's like an out of universe toy line.
Yeah, it's an expanded universe toy line, all right? You could take it off as canon, but as a head canon. That's another thing. Guys, head canons exist. Say, oh, this is my head canon. Like, this is my personal head canon.
It's no harm to anybody else.
It's no harm to anybody else. But no,
Yeah.
Everybody's like, guys, check out this cool fucking Reki Spinhouse character I made.
Which is canon.
Which is canon to the Cars universe. Fucking, it's not that hard to have your own personal head canon, guys. I think
it's not hard. It's not hard to say like head canon or AU.
Yeah, it's not that hard, guys. All right, alternative universe, expanded universe, head canon, anything than just saying it's fucking canon. Like, God,
I've said this numerous times. Piston Cup Nights is its own canon. It's a head canon. It doesn't have any affiliation with the official Cars universe. It follows its own rules, its own guidelines. The only baseline it has are the Cars comics, and Cars 1 itself, and part of Cars 2. It strictly follows the Lasseter canon, and nothing else except our own canon. But that's really besides the point.
They don't fuck with Brian.
But you know what? I never have said it's exclusively canon. Not at all. I think, honestly, if I were to say Knights were canon, I would just be as bad as the Piston Cup Wiki. You know what I do? I say it's not canon. It's very accurate to the canon, I'd say. But there's parts of it which make it its own thing. Well, I don't go parading around saying it's canon.
God, fucking well said. Shane, you've been kind of quiet a little bit. How about you want to say anything?
Huh? What?
No, you just zoned out.
You fucking zoned out during the yap session.
Let's do this.
You got anything to say? You got anything to fucking rage about?
Oh, I know something. Ooh, it's a big one.
Oh.
Birdie Fast. I fucking hate Birdie Fast, dude.
Dude.
No.
Like, why Birdie? Birdie's such an odd name. I don't know.
That's the name of a red bus who races an English tank engine. That ain't no Piston Cup racer.
Birdie Fast. Oh, here's a good one. Like the names. Like I know it's kind of hard to come up with names, but goddamn, some of them are fucking like unoriginal. Yeah, horrendous. Especially iPhone car. Like,
iPhone car.
I hate iPhone car with
our RPM 400, Octane Gain 400. Why do these guys like fucking put the sponsor name and like nothing else? Not like we're like what me and Shane did with like Burning Hot Asphalt or Capital, or like, well, that's a bad example. Capital is a company. Sorry.
A really obvious sponsor, like Mood Springs 200 is like just not that original.
To
Oh,
put
then
it,
there's there's other stuff we did like American Car and
Yeah.
Sunday Showdown
to
or
put it simply, the Piston Cup Wiki follows the same fucking template. Fucking Piston Cup racer sponsor here, certain number of miles or laps. That's it. All the same.
and you know what's so funny? Sometimes they're not even accurate to like the math. Like
Yeah.
say it's like a mile or like laps, and it's like it's not even the proper number.
Fucking don't get me started. I remember I calculated the amount of miles the Donico 400 was just to realize they did 400 because of 400 laps. I wasted like 2 hours.
Yeah, you agree.
I wasted like 30 minutes of my time.
Oh, is the R word like a bad word on YouTube? I think I just let it slip.
Oh, don't worry.
You might wanna censor that.
Obviously, I'll fucking censor that, bro. Who fucking cares?
What'd you say?
He said retard. Oh yeah.
But
off
I don't
topic a
explain
little
how
bit.
you said it.
Off topic a little bit. What do you guys? How do you guys feel about people constantly bitching in your like group wall saying, "Oh, release Piston Cup Nights, SC Racing 7, release."
I think they should just fucking get a grip and be patient.
Yeah.
There's normal fucking
Honestly,
people.
Stan. You know what I hate? The people who really want Cal Weathers. I am never adding rookie Cal Weathers to Piston Cup Nights, and that is a hill I will die on. I am never adding Cal Weathers.
Fuck
You
it.
guys are gonna get rookie Terry Cargas. That's all you guys are gonna get for veterans until the Junior Series Game Pass. Okay? Okay.
If you want a game full of veterans, play my fucking game, Piston Cup 14. Shameless advertising.
Exactly. Play his game.
Yeah, like fucking. I know it's not the best of quality, but like it's the closest thing you can get to fucking a veteran game with fucking FMS kind of quality. All right, I'm working on the
Exactly.
game. All right,
Just play Hedges game. Please just play Piston Cup 14. We're never. Well, I'll never say never, but like, it's probably never gonna come. Probably never is a better word.
well,
Valiant Veterans is probably never gonna come, and you guys need to realize that and get a grip, and just be patient for Piston Cup Nights. Okay.
fucking yeah, dude.
All of those who asked us for our models, you're not gonna get them.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
private models for a reason, guys. Jesus Christ. You know, these guys have to hand modify these cars and like do the expression shit, alright? That's just not easy. Like just recently, Shane over here
And then there's all the textures too. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
just recently Shane taught me how to do mouth expressions in Blender. Props for that, bud. Yeah, that's Shane's response. Typing.
Let me bring up something. That's the big elephant in the room. Something we probably wouldn't want to bring up.
All right.
Don Chapcar.
Oh, Don.
I was waiting
so-
for it. I
I'm-
was waiting.
I'm surprised. God fucking damn it! I'm like 2,998 at Publix watch hours. I just need 2 more. Anyway.
But yeah, Don Chapcar, dude. Fucking. What do we say about Don Chapcar, guy?
He's the featured article. I recorded that. Like earlier in this video, you can see that he was a featured article when you load.
Why do you guys worship a shitty 2017 edit of a character that nobody gives a fuck about outside of the Piston Cup Wiki community? And you know what? He looks like trash. It's just Bruce Miller's paint job on a Misty model. On a Misty model. That's all it is. With improper colors too, might I add.
Try to be original challenge.
Why?
100% impossible.
You know what's so funny? I look at your wiki. I look at your championship list. Why does Dale Earnhardt only have 4 championships? But do you give Don Chapcar of all fucking characters 2? You could have given those 2 to Dale Earnhardt.
Duh.
And you could have just given him another one to make him, a full 7 time. Now, before you guys stayed like, oh, you do better. I have done better. I have made a champions list. You know what I did? I was actually able to fit Dale Earnhardt in 7 championships and make it reasonable. You guys can do the fucking same. Put some respect on Dale Earnhardt's name, please. I don't know how many times I have to repeat this. Stop romanticizing his death. Stop making his death that's all about his character. Please. Just show some respect on his name.
Man, I'm just gonna say this.
He didn't die for this.
He didn't die for this. I just want to say this. Is that what fucking these kids know about Dale Sr., his death? Like, I mean...
That's all they know, dude.
That's
all they
fucking know. But, like, the real question is, you do realize he did shit before his unfortunate demise, right? Way of rubbing
He got
racing.
7 championships. 7 championships.
Yeah.
He might not have as many wins as the king, but arguably, He's on the same level, if not better than Richard Petty.
He did that shit during the modern era as well, like with the Winston points. All right. And you might be wondering, oh, well, what about Jimmy Johnson? Okay, I'm just gonna say this: Jimmy Johnson's the most undeserving 7-time of all time. Enough said.
He doesn't. Jimmy Johnson doesn't exist in the Cars universe.
But
And
some
before you
people
guys
think
say,
he
"Oh, why
does.
McQueen's Jimmy Johnson," he's not. McQueen is not Jimmy Johnson.
Dude,
McQueen is okay. Don't get me started on 7-time McQueen. I hate 7-time McQueen. McQueen should only be a 5-time.
I mean,
I said it.
There was that news article stating that McQueen was a 5-time. There's even merchandise of him being a 5-time.
Again, McQueen should be a 5-time champion. But that's besides the point. Let's not get on my 5-time champion tire with McQueen. Let's go back to people saying Jimmy Johnson is lighting McQueen. This isn't so much a Piston Cup Wiki thing. This is just a Cars community thing in general. It's like McQueen is not Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy Johnson is not lighting McQueen. Jimmy got all his championships with the chase format. McQueen got all his championships with the Winston style format.
That shit's hard
Because
to
let's
do.
just face it, the Piston Cup follows a similar format to the Winston Cup, just with more points added on to just more points and overall.
Okay, here's something I gotta address it's gonna piss me and Carson off a lot. Why in the fuck does Chick have the most wins in 2005? Why
Oh my god!
fuck does
It's
he?
like you guys don't even watch the movie. Why would he have the most wins?
Everybody shut up. Fucking Piston Cup Wiki. We're Cars fans. We don't even watch our own movie.
I remember one night, me and Shane were working on Piston Cup nights. We looked at the wiki just for shits and giggles, and we saw that we're like, man, us Cars fans don't even watch our own movie, huh?
I did the calculations. All right. The only way I did some calculations. The only way King, McQueen, and Chick were to tie for the final race of the season, all right, and the championship points, or if one dominated most of the season, one was hella consistent, and one just fucking exploited the system.
Again, Chick Hicks just fucking top 3 every race, but he could never close in that gap. That's how he's able to tie in points. Because we don't know if McQueen the King did as consistently as Chick did.
I know, because some racers have bad days. All right, they could blow an
If
engine.
if you're gonna give the most wins to somebody, give it to the King. Here's my other point. You guys love to overhype the King, Chick, and McQueen, and just undersell the other racers. I mean, what you guys do is take these canon racers, just replace them with your crappier fan-made ones.
I mean, feelings, I mean, pizza.
So does Winford. I don't think Winford appreciates it when you replace him with Don Chepka. These guys only make Ken Schrader canon for Dale's death. It's so insensitive. You guys made a human being only canon to your guys' universe because you wanted Dale's death to be more realistic. To be more like real life. That's so fucked up. You guys are not only disrespecting Dale, but also Ken Schrader and Dale's family.
I'm just gonna say this. Drivers have something besides the fucking racetrack. I mean, yeah, some drivers made a huge impact. Some drivers made a huge impact in the wrong way. And these guys have lives, right? Add some backstory. If you really want to stay quote unquote canon to the Cars canon, give your fucking characters biographies, backstories, and well written shit like how Knights has it. But no, they're just quick copy paste bullshit and they throw it out saying it's fucking canon. I just can't.
Here's what they do.
Shit.
They take the little information they researched about cars and they put in just unadulterated slop, their own OCs, their own family members, their own NASCAR drivers. They just put them in there without no second thought. Canon racers like Noah Gochek or I'm never gonna go over you guys replacing Noah Gochek. Why? He didn't deserve it. Or Jim Reverick or George Nguyen or
I'm just gonna
Infast Fong or Winford or
I'm gonna interrupt for a
just
second.
all these drivers.
I'm gonna interrupt for a second. Sorry, but in case you're watching this, you'll be saying, "Wow, you guys are really sensitive and really, really pissed about some fandom wiki." And to be honest, we kind of have a right to, because this wiki has been spreading misinformation about the car's
And-
lore.
And stealing.
And
No,
And
I have the right to complain because you know why? There's people going up to me and saying that my lore is wrong because it's not Piston Cup Wiki.
oh my fucking that
That's why I'm saying
that feels like a
this.
gunshot to the face, dog. That feels like a gunshot to the face.
When someone asked me to add Don, no, I literally had somebody ask me to add Don Chapcar.
I mean, you did make
That-
an extra.
He did?
A joke texture.
No,
That's just for shots and goggles. So.
Anyway, back to what I was saying. It's just that it sucks that we have a right to complain because not only this piece.
Oh, you know what? Some Piston Cup Wiki user literally recommended their OC and suggestions, and also recommended Rowdy Revan Bush, the next gen.
Dog.
What?
Anyway, back to what I was saying. Fucking, the reason why we are pissed is because this fucking wiki has been spreading but nothing but false information and stealing people. There are actual people stealing people's fucking renders. You know, some people's like hard work renders and just fucking drawing slop over it. Like at this point, use a stock art
that
image of a
reminds me
character.
of what happened last year. Do you mind if I rant?
Oh, go right ahead.
Go
The
for
stage is
it.
all yours.
Last year, when me, Shane, and Jay made our Missing Racers video, the Piston Cup Wiki stole our Buck Stuner like render and bio. The bio I made, by the way. When they put it on the wiki, they didn't even credit us at all. They passed it off as their own creation, just lazily slept on their wiki without a second thought. They blatantly stole our characters. As soon as we published our video, you know what they were like? They'd say, which ones can we use and which ones can we change to be other cars? Like my Sam Handbrake, for instance. They weren't even considering him as Sam Handbrake. They wanted to put him as a Buck Stuner design. And that just insulted me. Sam Handbrake's my character. People don't have the right to change his name or change his design unless it's me.
You know what's even crazy?
Sam Handbrake's Sam Handbrake.
You know what's even crazier? If you I was genuinely scrolling through DeviantArt for shots and goggles, and someone marked Spider Dangerford, there was a fucking render of like Carson Brixton. Like sometimes, like yeah, that as well. They steal y'all's characters and just swap their fucking names and acting like they did something. Like, what the fuck has this community gone to? Wasn't it like fucking 10 years ago? We were like hyping up about a potential Cars 3. We were all sharing like these badass edits and shit, and we were all respectful towards each other. Now it's just little kids slop. What the fuck happened?
It's like Cars brain rot.
Cars 3 happened. Okay, I'm not really blaming Cars 3. The Piston Cup Wiki happened.
I'm blaming Cars 3.
True. But yeah, the Piston Cup Wiki happened shortly before or shortly after Cars 3. And then ever since then, it's been nothing but misinformation and stolen edits and stolen shit. Because nowadays, small cars YouTubers either, do their own thing or just steal people's fucking content and claim it as their own. For example, that beachside video I did.
You know what happened? You know what happened to me like recently?
What's up?
Some person stole like me and Shane Buck Stuner, Spider, and Carson renders and put them with a porn character.
Dog.
I was so like utterly uncomfortable and disturbed and disgusted.
God.
That's just fucking wrong. That's just fucked up. And my fucking computer's running low on battery. Anyway.
You know what? Fucking, I've had people tell me this is like, why is your spider young? Why is he camera shy? Him being camera shy makes him a pussy. I literally had someone told me that. You know why he's like this? Because he's an up and coming champion. He's an up and coming legend in the Knights canon. He's the youngest racer to ever win a Piston Cup. The youngest. That's why he's a racing legend. You know why he's camera shy? To give him more fucking character. Not all characters have to be badass. You know why Spider's a good character? Because even though he's camera shy, he wants to get stuff done on the track, which makes him a compelling character. He might be camera shy, sure, but that doesn't make him a bad character. That doesn't make him a pussy.
Well said. Well said.
That's basically just those guys that think the chat edits are cool.
Oh my god, dude.
Also, going back to like the unoriginal part of it, you know how certain jokes pop off in certain YouTubers' videos? No offense to a certain one I'm gonna name off, LB.
Oh, dude.
His his cow like shenanigan stuff got old, and I like the joke. I just don't like overusing it
Okay,
or certain parts of it. I
I'm-
love my own iteration
Oh
of
my
Cal.
God.
Oh yeah, you know what? You brought us nicely into a
This
different
is a
topic. You
this
brought-
is another good thing to
Content,
mention. Mind if I
content.
go first about this?
Yeah, that brings us into our next topic: current content shit. All right, like
Cal Weathers slander.
yeah.
Happened in cars.
Why? Why did you guys slander Cal Weathers? This all started with LB, by the way, I believe, with his iteration of Cal Weathers.
No offense.
The Cal Weathers hate train has never stopped from here. I don't blame LB. I don't hate LB. His version of Cal is fine. You know why? Because it's a comedic alternate universe where all the characters are not themselves and they're meant to be comedic and funny. But if you put that in the actual Cars universe, stop beating up Cal, please.
Another thing is the whole fucking. At this point, I kind of don't give a crap anymore, considering you don't really, give a crap. But the whole Mater being a fucking like activist terrorist thing is kind of a little bit overused. I know it's an AU, he's
I
being
feel like,
goofy.
honestly, it kind of ruins Mater's character a bit.
Yeah,
Just me personally.
Mater's supposed to be this innocent, wholesome, nice guy, not a fucking selfish activist terrorist that just fucking blew up Iraq.
I get why it would be funny because it's supposed to be like the exact opposite of what you expect Mater to be. That's
Yeah.
where the comedy comes from. But like that doesn't mean I can't personally like it. I would respect to LB, by the way. He's a great person. I love what he does. I love his content, and I genuinely think that all the Mater stuff he does is funny. But please don't use it as the actual Mater personality.
Yeah.
It's just that. It's just like, honestly, the only LB video that's aging like a fine wine is that Chick Hicks video. Except for that Cal part. But yeah, the entire plot of that video is aging like a fine wine. That's the only thing that's like the only few things I like about LB's content. Well, I like LB's content. Especially his Eclipse video. Remake that shit, bro. I know you watching this.
I don't think he's watching this.
I know he isn't. Content creation as of now is just nothing but theft.
Yeah, what you doing?
Poorly made videos. Some people actually trying. Yeah.
Oh, and how stale it is in some departments.
Freaking fuck.
Like,
iPhone car. What have we come to as community to make iPhone car?
like the review area of it. I think reviews are fine, but why not just watch Mr. Docket for that?
Yeah.
Everyone else can focus on story. I understand not having the space. You know who doesn't have the space and still makes great content? Rip.
I asked him if he was gonna genuinely make a Skibbity Toilet fucking synopsis video. He said, "Fuck no." I respect Rip's content, but please, dude, do something, cause upload more frequently and do something about like your videos being marked for kids. This is why I curse. Oh yeah, speaking of cursing, what the fuck happened to like the whole like everyone being fine with their own thing? I literally got a comment in one of my videos saying, "Dude, you fucking cursed." Here, let me read the comment. It was my Team Penske video, and he says, fucking at Piston Cup Showtime Custom Diecast says, "Make the next video for kids, man. No cussing, or there may be some consequences. No repeats for all of you."
What?
And in the community,
I can cuss as much as I fucking like. I am 17 years old.
and then I made
Dude, I'm 19 and
Hold
I.
And then I made a community post. About what team should I cover this weekend, SHR or LMC? And the same motherfucker commented saying, "This time you're not gonna cuss in this video, so watch your language because kids are watching this, so you'll have to get used to it." Man, I told you.
You know what? When I watch videos I wasn't supposed to be watching, they cussed. I didn't complain on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know,
Hold on, let me finish the comment. He says,
kids can handle cussing. All the
It's just
movies
like-
I watched as a kid were cussing. I had cussing. You know
Yeah.
why? Because I wasn't a little pansy.
"Oh
just
my
like
god!"
In fact,
Oh my god!
I actually
Shut up.
sought out
Hold
more
up,
like
hold
grown
up,
up
hold up.
things.
It gets better. He says, "Man, I told you you may get some consequences of your actions, but I'm not gonna be violent on you. So keep it family squeegee clean because I'm ready to watch it." And then Cars Boy says he can
Dude.
do whatever he wants. You can't control his life. And anyway, it's not even
Dude,
for
what
kids,
is
it's for
this?
adult
Iron
and
Man
teens.
3 in the Mandarin?
Stop crying about the kids. Stop crying about the kids. And anyway, why do you care? Are you a kid? And guess what he wrote? Because some people can't cuss. Because SE Racer 97 can't do it sometimes. JL's Entertainment can't swear sometimes. And Cars 264 is the only one that he can't swear, especially for the fan. Everyone has to know that. Would you like? What would you like to tell the Piston Cup Showtime?
Oh, dude, that's so funny because I cuss like a sailor.
Oh, dude, fucking.
Carson has like the most sailor mouth.
Yo, Shane.
Dude, I have like the biggest potty mouth. What do you mean I don't swear?
Shane,
I say fuck every other fucking sentence.
Dude, no, me too. Shane.
We're literally the equivalent of Rim by Vipsy Pop, but in like a funnier way.
I get
Fortunately,
for
man.
shit, but I talk the same way she fucking.
All right, I want to say this.
Me too, man. Me
I want
too.
to say this. Carson and Shane, how do you feel about this guy saying I can't swear?
Wait, about the cussing thing?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
joke's on him. I cuss all the fucking time. Little cunt.
I mean, I think he just needs to fucking deal with it. I mean, it's your channel.
Yeah. By the way, the account he commented on is an alt to the account he fucking stole my video from. All right.
That's crazy. Also, is this like some parent that's mad or something, or some
It's a kid
kid
that's
that got in
pissed.
trouble?
It's a kid that's pissed.
Huh? He's on the internet. He should expect this.
I fucking stated that my videos are meant for people like 13 and up. All right. My content is strictly for teenagers. Okay, that kind of
like we're Cars fans, and the older Cars fans are gonna look for like older content for them in the same media they like.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid that some kid genuinely fucking told me. This is the first time some fucking kid went in my channel and said, "Keep the cuss word level down." I can cuss.
Man, this is not
however the
even
fuck
ranting
I
about the Piston
want.
Cup Wiki. This is just ranting about the Cars community as a whole.
All right, that's the only
Yeah.
way. That's the only way my content can be marked for kids. All right, I have to throw in a fucking cuss word or fucking become a sailor mouth because there's no goddamn fucking way I'm gonna stop cursing to satisfy your little ass. Go to YouTube Kids for that.
Dude, what is this Halo 2? Where like it's only me. Why am I like the exception? Why do I only like Halo?
I don't use
Man, I really want to make that Tartarus and Arbiter joke.
It's like that same kid would like, I don't know, ball his eyes out if somebody remade, I don't know, let's say Assassin's Creed or Cyberpunk in Cars form.
Dude, that kid's gonna cry when I make like a Halo parody. That's another thing, guys. There's other interests we have besides from cars. I'm a Godzilla and like Halo fan.
I'm a Sonic the Hedgehog fan. If you couldn't tell by my fucking profile picture.
I have like 10 other interests.
One of them being Genshin Impact.
Okay. Why do you have to call that one out specifically?
You fucking play that thing,
This is the
dog!
most laughably bad.
Shane likes
You
Killer
could have named, I don't know, funny top hat bear.
I like
Freddy
what?
Fazbear.
Shane likes Killer Bean, that's why.
I do like Killer.
I want another thing. The stupidity of these fans. You can literally, like... I remember Jay saying that, like, he did, like, these... You know, Jay does high-quality renders on his Instagram and stuff. And there's always gonna be one dumb motherfucker to say, "Oh my god, guys, Cars 4!"
Just because it's a high
Guys,
quality.
let Cars die as a franchise, please.
Because
Like, I really want that.
You can literally make a high-quality render or, like, a fan edit of, like, GRC McQueen. And then someone's gonna say, "Oh my god, guys, Cars 4, right there, Cars 4! Oh my god, it's literally just an image of Lightning McQueen."
So goddamn desperate for Cars 4, dude. Literally go on any Pixar post and look at the fucking.
You can't even if you're a Cars fan, and you're just going through TikTok, you will literally get fucking Cars 4, the final ride edits or whatever the fuck. You will literally just get nothing but Cars 4 edits. Why do these kids want? Why do these dumbass kids want Rookie McQueen or McQueen to be a next gen and beat Storm? Is that what you want?
Why do people want Cars 2 McQueen so bad?
The
Like,
glazing is crazy.
Guys, oh my god, that's not a thing. Cars 2 McQueen doesn't go 225. Guys, please stop spreading some misinformation. The fastest he's ever stated for like go by Pixar is 215. Not even Cars 2. In Cars 1.
In Cars 2, it's shown by Pixar. He only goes 200 top speed.
In multiple sources, literally in the movie itself, by the way.
And I think people are still in denial that McQueen is old. unfortunately.
Cars age, my guy.
People are
People age.
People are still in denial that McQueen has to retire someday. Now McQueen isn't like an 8-time champion, and like he's only like canonically a 7-time as of like the current canon.
Hold on. If Cars 4 does come out, I'm gonna be like this. Me watching all those fucking kids cry that McQueen didn't turn to a next gen, did a backflip 360 no scope over Storm to win the Piston Cup. It's literally a movie about McQueen. You know, he finally retires and he's just living his normal life, helping crews. That's it. That's it. All right. If a Cars 4 comes out, I'll respect it. All right. As long as it isn't some dumb fuckery. All right.
Are we still recording?
Yeah. We're still
I'm
recording.
sorry, guys. I'm sorry, but like, if Cars 4 does happen, there's not gonna be a next gen McQueen. That's just absurd. They would never do that to his character. It goes against. I don't like Cars. No, don't like is a strong word. I disagree with some of the things it says and like some of the things it does, but like it completely goes against McQueen's character in Cars 3. If they could just get a simple upgrade, like the entirety of like the veterans and McQueen getting replaced would be pointless because why don't they just get upgraded? People have to understand that.
Exactly. Just because you see a cool render of McQueen on Instagram or you see like Pixar post something Cars related doesn't mean they're considering making a Cars 4.
Doesn't even have to be Cars related on Pixar's part. It can literally be any Pixar post.
I remember fucking I remember they announced like a future Cars project and we all got scared because D23 happened and nothing
Oh
Cars
my
related
God.
nothing Cars related happened except Toy Story, Frozen, Zootopia, and The Incredibles getting hit with the bullet.
Oh yeah, dude, we were like shitting bricks, hoping there wasn't any like Cars 4 after. I
Oh,
remember
Lord.
we got hoppers and like it looked like a tread mark, and we were like so scared.
Oh yeah.
Luckily, the big Cars project was just a Cars Land theme attraction at Piston Peak, and the Bricktoon
Yeah.
short. That's
Yeah,
it.
but knowing Disney and how D23 only happens like every other year, we'll probably get an announcement on like another D23. And
Oh
I don't
my
mind the idea,
god,
but I don't want it.
guys! I just looked at the latest Pixar post. You know, it's like the top like the top reply right now.
Cars 4.
Cars 4.
It's Cars 4. Cars
Maybe let the franchise die. I don't know. Make shorts. I don't know. It's a moneymaker in the toy industry. Obvious. Unfortunately.
Oh yeah. I want to say this. I want to say this to end off the video. Lightning McQueen is not a Dodge Viper. He's not a Corvette. He is a one of a kind, hand built stock car. That's it. That's it. That's it. He's not a specific manufacturer. He is a one of a kind, hand built stock car. Literally says in his fucking car finder bio and the official Cars website. So stop fucking. If you're the type of dude to say he was a fucking Subaru, my computer's running out of battery. Anyway, if you're the type of dude, if the guy, there was a fucking dumbass who said he was a fucking Subaru, which wasn't even invented by then. All right, Lightning McQueen is a hand-built stock car. He's his own type of car. That's it. He's not a Dodge. He's not a Corvette. He's not a GT. He's nothing. He's his own shit. Thank you all for watching. We'll catch you guys next time.
Preach.
Y'all wanna outro the video?
Sure.
Yeah, so leave it to me. I declare war on the Piston Cup Wiki. Bring me your best shot. I'll win.
Thank you.